Hi, I'm Jeff Barak at the Amdocs booth at Mobile World Congress. Earlier today, I interviewed Eric Updike, Group President of System Integration and Operations, and also Raman V3, Head of Product and Delivery for KC1. We talked about Amdocs Services story. Hi Eric, it's a great looking lounge. What was the thinking behind it?
We're on a journey to build this whole services message for the company, and it's one where we really want to get the word out that we are in the services business as an SI in our space, and we're going to be the leading SI in our space. So it's been fantastic. It's an opportunity for us to host customers, to promote our message, to talk about the services we've already built, but even more than that, to talk about where we're going to take things into the future.
At this Mobile World Congress, there's a lot of talk about the digital journey that operators are on. How is that fitting into our services story?
Well, it's a big part of our services story. Of course, it's a huge part of CES 10, which we've launched, but we've got a big services angle as well, because this is a space where you need to partner. We've got a great ecosystem of partners, and to act as an SI and to really, spread our reach in terms of the applicability of our offering is a big part of the idea.
And what are you hearing from our customers at Mobile World Congress? What are they talking about?
Well, there's a couple big themes here this year. There's a lot of talk about IoT, of course, and 5G, and everybody is talking about digital transformation. The services play, I think we couldn't be at a better time in terms of really having this focus about expanding in services. So there's a lot of buzz in the industry. This show's about 100,000 people this year. So I think it's a really exciting time to be in our space.
Eric, thank you very much for your time. Hi Raman, thanks for joining me. This time last year at Mobile World Congress, you were still with Converse. Now that Amdocs purchased Converse's BSS assets, we're delighted that you're part of the Amdocs family. What's your experience like at this MWC now as part of Amdocs?
It's very, very exciting. Actually, it's almost like deja vu, because last year we were in the due diligence with Amdocs, and I met some of the Amdocs colleagues as Converse, and now I meet the same colleagues as an Amdocs employee. So it's pretty amazing. It's really nice to be part of the big Amdocs family because there's so many solutions and services we can offer to KC1, Keenan and C1 customers that the possibilities are endless. And we've seen a very good reaction from our customers to the portfolio that we have discussed with them. We actually have a very strong showing of Keenan and C1 customers at this show. This year, actually, it exceeded my expectations. We have probably 25 to 30 customers coming, which are incremental to the Amdocs and KC1 joint customers. So I'm very excited with the show this year.
That's great news. And what are we talking about in terms of the products and services for Amdocs Keenan and C1? How has it developed since the acquisition, and what do you think it looks like going forward?
Yeah, so it's a good question. We really are hitting three main themes. One is that Keenan and C1 customers should be rest assured that we have a very strong roadmap to support their future. Okay, so the upgrade releases they were used to before, we continue to invest in the core roadmap. The second area where I'm really excited about is bringing digital capabilities to Keenan and C1 customers. So for example, we're bringing our omni-channel, multi-channel, the MEC Enterprise Product Catalog, the whole customer experience and digitization of the customer experience is the second main pillar that we are bringing to our Keenan and C1 customers. And the third is, of course, our very strong services portfolio. So as you know, that in Amdocs we have a very nice spectrum of services ranging from order to activate, to managed services, to testing services. And we are bringing all those services to our Keenan and C1 customers.
That's great. Thank you very much for your time.
Thanks a lot, Jeff.
Thanks.